Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching more Better Call Saul today, episode 8 of season 3. This one's called Slip. Slip. So who slips? Is it like an action? Is it Nacho slipping
the pills over
That's right.
to Hector?
Or someone accidentally slips
Slips.
and something is known. So I keep thinking Nacho. I see him right now in the thumbnail. I just put up the description a little bit so he can't see it. I had to scroll up a little. With whoopsie. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really worried for him now. I mean, we have bad people in this show, but we're learning about them. We do care for some of them. And, you know, I do feel bad for his situation. It's terrible. And he wants to keep his family out of it. And he doesn't have a freaking choice at this point. I mean, Hector's
Hector,
scary.
Whatever Hector wants,
right.
he's gonna really work at
horrible.
getting it.
I'll take care of him, no problem. And even Jimmy again going so far to screw over Chuck Moore, and Kim feeling guilty about it. You know, she even said last time he's a sick man, and you know, should we feel good about this? And
when she said that to Paige,
because she did, she felt guilty. Yeah.
Chuck really insulted her by thinking that he couldn't make a mistake at the hearing, and she's not letting that go.
Yeah.
You know, she's kind of like Kim, where she really takes pride in her work. Just like Chuck, he takes pride in his work. He doesn't make a mistake, but she's like, no, I know the address. And that's why she's like, and she wants to be friends with Kim. And she's, you know, trying to make her feel better that Chuck is, you know, really just out to get her. And she's, you know, for her. But Kim's like, no, he's a sick man. And I really, you know, she does feel bad that
it's been building up in her a lot. And when she actually not exploded, but when she actually was unprofessional like that to her client, that really got to her. Like, holy crap, you know. So insane. And so Slip. I really truly think this is going to be a Nacho thing now. I'm glad that Mike actually talked to him to warn him on how to go by it, and you have to commit and you can't mess up on that. So I don't know. I'm scared.
There might be a slip
and to go back to Price and
I know Price back in the picture. My God, don't bring those pies. What other stories can you have, you know? But yeah, this isn't good. And off topic, guys, did you guys notice Kim's shirt there?
Look at this.
Mom is the one who knocks. If you want a shirt, we have different types. I'm working on more designs. You can look in the description below on our YouTube or Vimeo, and you can check out different merchandise that we have, mugs.
That's right.
We should put
Look at
links up
this,
here.
guys.
And there will be more. Anything you buy there helps our channel. I can pay our editors and our reactors. We can start watching more content. And our Patreon as well, where we have full reactions that are a week ahead of our YouTube reactions. So big thumbs up to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Subscribing, whatever you do is amazing. So thanks, guys. And it's comfy. I'm going to do all kinds of shirts. I'm going to do like t-shirts. I just don't know. You see the pictures and I need to know. I need to see what they are for real before I start like selling stuff. I'm like, woohoo. But yeah, so I'm glad you guys like them.
We do.
Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right. So 308. I'm like, is that his friend?
Let
that
there
Marco?
be light. And there was light. Boom. Indian head penny. This is actually rare. I mean, you can see it. 300, easy.
Oh, 300, me likey.
Here come the cops.
Not for you?
All right, now let's hit it.
It's like Walter White and he's like,
Oh, jeez.
You can't find the guy, so he tapes it to the side of the register. He's hoping that this guy will come back so he can return it.
How honest. He wasn't even proud of his father. Is this where he took the hose with the spike?
oh, maybe.
That's right.
It's a good location. The only obstacle.
Oh, he is at the crime scene. This is where they murdered the bystander.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sure, yeah.
A lot of holes. God, he's always so busy.
And he's always so patient.
Yeah. There's going to be something there.
Oh no. Oh. What is that? Hand.
Hand. Oh, with a
With a
ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Married.
Found a dead body.
Oh, look at him screwing
Off
them
the
over.
Old Post Road. Out in the scrub. Was past the Oasis Motel billboard. You better send someone out there to find him before the coyotes do.
Oh. He feels so guilty about that.
Using a telephone must have been difficult for you.
I had to walk 10 blocks to a payphone. That was extremely uncomfortable, probably almost a 9. A fully charged battery, almost next to my skin for the better part of 2 hours. And I felt nothing.
What does that mean to you?
Wake-up call, maybe?
If it's not real, then what have I done?
Wow, for him to admit that.
You don't even work for them.
I never said I worked for the station. I Saul Goodman Productions, remember? You work with us. You don't have to deal with AWBV. We take care of everything.
The prices.
$450 is now off the table. Yeah, and that crew of yours? Yeah, just a bunch of UNM students.
Ooh,
We
God.
can get those.
I mean, they are, but...
Students. Yes, we
Oh,
can.
wow. See.
Seriously.
Seriously. Excuse us.
They're smart.
We can help you with. What?
Put that camera back up.
Oh, God, what's he gonna
He's
do?
always doing something.
Oh, no, is he gonna screw them over?
Oh, he's so
Oh.
fresh.
Goodbye.
Oh, he's gonna
Go.
do an accident. He's gonna do an
Sorry.
accident.
Oh, see? Uh-huh.
Slip.
Yes,
That was a good fall.
That's a good idea.
Uh-uh.
You guys have liability insurance, right?
Wow, how far he'll go.
Right.
I told him about the job you're doing for us, and I know he'd love to talk to you.
Just big sky. It's got all the beauty of Montana, but you don't have to wait as long.
Kevin, your faith in me is
Don't
It
get
means a lot.
guilty.
Seems like just yesterday she was logging hours in doc review.
Oh,
Always a pleasure to see one of our
Oh,
proteges.
here we go.
dig.
Spread her wing.
Come on,
Okay,
I was hoping
bye-bye.
you'd be better
Oh,
than that.
that's
Well, I'll
what you're
get out of your
doing.
hair.
Would you excuse me for just a moment?
Sure.
Oh no, Kim, why did you
Is
fall
she gonna
into
do
that?
something to him? Oh, I thought she was gonna go back
She
to
might.
Oh, she's writing a check out.
Except for Kim.
I know what she's gonna do.
Howard, sit. I insist.
The tuition?
Sorry to interrupt. I just
Sit.
needed to
Yeah.
give Howard something. Nice to see you too, Henry. Nick.
Marie Austin. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good to see all of you.
Good, she owes you nothing now.
That's right.
The good news is the filing requirements are very similar to
He's
those
gonna get
of
him now. Oh
Howard's
no.
own.
It's gonna
Thanks
give
again,
him
Kim. I'll let Billy know you'll be
No.
calling, and we'll talk tea time soon.
Sounds good.
But anything else, that's on you.
That's a
All
bummer.
Jimmy and I did was show the situation for what it is. And if you are hiding that from your clients, well, Howard, that's on you.
Good for you.
I know, it's still in the gray areas.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh, making the pills.
Ibuprofen.
Can't say that's not premeditated.
So much finesse. There's so many things you have to think of.
And they jiggle and make noise.
Oh, you're really gonna depend on that?
Get Huel.
There's
He'll put it
so
in.
many scenarios, like how open the pocket is.
You got this.
It's so hard for him. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Can he call the cops or something?
Red pepper.
Just hear it. That's really strong of him to try this out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he hasn't gone shopping for
Where'd I
himself
find this?
forever.
Soy milk?
Over there and to the left, just past the freezer aisle.
He's gonna have a panic attack. Just his heart in general.
Let's see, like
Yeah.
green basket.
Oh, he's gonna,
He's trying so hard. He's
he's
gonna
not gonna
go.
make it.
Dun, dun.
New guitar. Check it out.
Get all these free things too. On top of getting paid.
That is something.
That's right.
I sold the rest of my ads. I was so impressed they threw in this baby. Signed by the one and only Richie Blackmore.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff.
God.
Big picture, I'm up one guitar.
But he's still not telling her. Still
Yesterday.
lying.
It's good for the next 6 weeks. So at least we can stop talking about that.
Jimmy, I wasn't.
Just take it so we're square, all right?
No, don't be like that.
Okay. Sorry. I'll do what I have to do to take care of my half. You do what you have to do to take care of yours. End of
To have a
story.
lawful employment.
Just kidding.
Francesca, is it too late to get a hold of the courier? Do you think you have some time this week? We could sit down and talk?
Oh, she's taking on another job
Chuck?
for more money.
Howard. Well, we should sit and talk it through.
I know, this is gonna suck. Jimmy again.
Yeah, that's
Back and forth, nonstop. AC not working.
Oh, he wants his jacket off.
I do not want to see this really bad. How uncomfortable. I have to do it to save your butt. Don't say anything to him.
Hector.
Oh, it was a counterfeit? Crap.
This one looks funny.
Now he's like, ooh, I could do the hand slit.
See it?
Yeah, see that? Yeah.
Hope the chef doesn't see it.
Oh, I don't.
Ooh.
Doesn't have them.
Noise-worthy.
Supposed to keep my heart rate low, so I am not looking at this.
Okay, you make a little noise.
What'd you do? Is he that oblivious? He knows.
He's really scared.
Now he's going to drop the money again. What else can he do? Oh my freaking God. Someone else is going to come in.
Sure you want to do it? Cough or something so he doesn't hear you. He's like right there. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the suspense of this.
Yes, it is. Oh my.
He's going to be right over his shoulder.
Okay. Deep breath.
So to do the other step.
Supposedly
He's having
reaches
like a
for his
panic attack.
pills.
He's not going to
Drop it, slip it, look. Nice and cool, dude.
Oh
Nice
boy,
and
it's
cool.
Whoa! I feel like he's going to say something, no? Like that alone? Okay, done, I'm good.
Oh, God.
Mike would be proud.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like that's on you.
Man.
$700. You can get me out of here.
Okay.
Signed a waiver with the city. But I'm not suing the city. I'm suing you, personally.
You can't do that.
You knowingly prevented him from visiting his child in the hospital. If that isn't intentional infliction of emotional distress, what is? I can also sue you for failure to approve community service hours. And in a personal lawsuit, it's a fart in the wind.
Jimmy.
You're never gonna win that. Maybe, maybe not. Kiss it all goodbye. Look, out here, you might be King Douche Nozzle, but in court, you are little people. Let my friend here visit his sick daughter in the hospital. Oh, and we keep our hours.
Fine. Asshole. Some shit on my shit right there. That's $700 I don't ever spent. Here you go.
He's good at it.
I'm out.
Wow, he made money doing community service.
Right?
Jeez.
I've got cash I can't spend. About $200,000. If anything happens to me, my family will never see it. Would 20% overcome this difficulty?
I would not take money from your family.
The beginning.
What is
Yeah, it's the beginning.
The beginning of
gonna
it
work
all.
for him.
Yes.
Oh my God. Man, that whole thing with
Alright.
Nacho freaks me out. It's like
Man.
so
Oh,
much.
wow, that was
tell
really,
ya.
whoa.
I really thought Hector was going to say something there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that
when
about
he was
that.
getting espresso.
Yeah, but like, what was that noise? Or check something that it was like out of place or something, and it was still going to work out. But I really thought he was going to find something to say to freak us out more and freak Nacho out, or just look up and see how Nacho was sweating to be like, "You okay? What's going on?" and get suspicious
Or
of
when
something.
Nacho took out the pills, and then later on, more or less, before he put them back, I thought maybe Tuco was going to look for his pills for some
I thought he
reason.
was going to do
Yeah,
that
me
too.
too. Me
Because he
too.
he was just a little sweaty. I thought he was going
And that
to
was
take
for
his
us.
pills.
Yeah. The directors are like, yes, make sure you like blot your forehead and stuff to make us think the worst, you know. But yeah, right when he did that too, I thought the same thing. Like, oh God, he's gonna totally do that. Maybe I misplaced it. Oh, and then he was gonna distract him some other way and quickly go over there and somehow be able to do it. But now, I mean, it wasn't even just one step. He had to do one, go back, do another step to change them out, and then go back again.
Yeah, that was right.
So holy crap! Like once you're committed, that's it. You have to keep on going. So
Yeah,
that
you
was
have
freaking
like
scary.
5 minutes in between to
Yeah, he
do
has to get
all
those
that
pills back.
quietly.
Yeah. Man, so that scene was extremely intense. I'm glad it wasn't the whole focus of the episode because I wasn't sure how much of that I could take with anxiety.
Really stressful.
But I'm glad it worked. But man, Nacho, I mean, he wants to save his family, and it was good. We saw him interacting with his dad in the beginning. We see how innocent and kind his dad is. He has no idea.
Yeah,
so then
he was
even
very
more
proud of him
motivation.
for being there early, so he has,
right.
you know, oh, you're having an extra interest in the business, and
I know it seems all good, and
yeah,
and it's not really. It's like, no, I'm going to kill a guy. I have this really bad business on the side.
Oh my
and
God.
God forbid they find out, or
boss.
hopefully not get involved. But man, and Hector just not even looking up, acknowledging anyone.
No, he
He's just
doesn't,
better
no.
than
and
everyone.
I'm glad that another guy didn't come in as he's getting ready to
doing
go
that,
put
yes.
the pills back in the pocket,
Yeah.
so that it
That's
has
right.
that other hesitation. So that was good.
I was
that nobody else
thinking,
came.
yes, no one else came in, and I was thinking, okay, well, it's not going to work out smoothly the way it did, which I'm happy it did. But now,
Oh,
like, I
jeez.
thought the last guy that came in, he goes, hey, I got more than usual or whatever, and he's, like, really cocky about it. I thought he was going to actually lie and get into a fight with him to kind of, I don't know, that would have been way worse, though, because you can't really choreograph that. And then maybe Hector would get up and he was going to be able to distract him and slip the pills in that way. So it was like, oh, that last guy going in, I was like,
Yes.
you're going to get in major trouble. But I'm glad it was smooth. But now if something does happen to Hector, what's going to happen? Like, is Nacho going to be able to take those pills back and put in the old?
Yes.
So he still has to
Right,
do that
and
as
his
well.
fingerprints, well, at least his palm print, well, his fingerprints on because he had to put the cap back on.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all over that bottle.
Yeah. And they have the equipment, I guess, to probably figure that out. And the doctors and police. I don't know. Like, they have so many people on their side that if it comes down to that, Nacho could be in trouble. So,
Oh,
And
boy,
is that
his
how
whole family.
he has a stroke?
You know,
Is this
maybe.
how he
I mean,
has
he
the
already has
stroke? 'Cause-
problems,
Yeah.
but that's what I was
He
kind
already-
of thinking about
Right.
him
That's
going into a
different
wheelchair because
medication,
of
yeah.
some
If he's,
kind of.
if he's gonna get something worse or just a placebo.
Yeah, and it was all ibuprofen,
right.
it seemed like, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, yeah, that was crazy. So I like the ending, though, with Mike and Gus shaking hands. Good beginnings
Yes.
to bad things, but they'll make quite
Yeah.
the team for sure. It was a good
That's
gig
for
until
sure, yeah.
Breaking Bad spoilers, you know, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
screwed it up. But I like Gus. He's scary, but he's better than the other bosses that we've seen.
I
mean,
really think so. And I'm, you know.
still, Victor, like always,
That's
like,
right, yeah.
yeah.
But when you see him up against Hector, I would prefer
Gus.
Gus over Hector
Oh yeah,
any
Hector
day.
is really.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I know, like, I don't want to make
He's-
that choice, but yeah, I
yeah.
guess so.
Yeah. I mean, look at how he treated Mike. He said, I'm not going to take 20% from your family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just work for me and we're good.
Respect
Hector
is
is-
what he tries to lead
Yeah.
by when he can. You
Hector's
know?
no good at all.
Man. But going to Jimmy now, like, always impressive with how he can con people, and he really
Oh,
enjoys
geez,
it.
He sure
even
can. Yeah.
bask in it afterwards, you know? It's not right. I mean, he's there for the underdog, but to what extent, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's
Takes him
doing community service. He has to pay his debt to society. And he's down and out, has no money. He doesn't want Kim to, you know, help him, you know, pay all the bills.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he's doing these shady deals. I mean, yeah, it wasn't illegal what he did, but I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
That's kind
Nothing
of
really that
Yeah.
was illegal what he just
Yeah.
did, but like it was illegal what he
Oh,
did
yeah.
in the music store.
That
But
was
like
Yes.
with this guy, he just grabbed, you know, $700 just because, you know, he said he can get him out of there. So that was kind of legal. I mean, he did just threaten the.
It was using legal tools, kind of like with Chuck. I mean,
He
Chuck
was
doesn't go that
conning.
far, but yeah, like, you know, you use legal terms and legal ways to do the wrong
get-
thing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
get this poor layman, I mean, that would be like you and I would be like, oh my God.
That's right.
Yeah, and he knows how to, use the words to get what he wants. And I mean, the guy there in charge of everyone, like, he wasn't fair either. I mean, okay, they've done wrong, and he sees them that way, and he's like, high almighty, I'm better than everyone here. But he was doing wrongful things too, because I felt bad for that guy. He wanted to see his sick daughter. Like, heck, you should be able to go see him, and don't punish him more for that. Like, it's not because he's being lazy, or it's because his loved one, his baby, is freaking sick and in the hospital.
Be humane.
Yeah,
that's right.
Baby,
and there are people out there that will take advantage. You can't just say, well, you're going to lose your hours. I mean, once if you already worked 4 hours, give him the 4 hours he did work, and you just don't have to make it up.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I mean, he's so impressive every time, and even getting that guitar in the beginning when he slipped. So hence the title, and slipping the pills. Many terms for slipping this.
Yes,
I'll tell you.
But yeah, so he's really good at that, and he's loving the Saul Goodman thing, and really just conning it or trying to work with it from the beginning with the commercials and them calling. Like, good job on those two guys with their business, actually following through and calling the company and being like, hey, well, you're not affiliated with them. Well, I never said I was. And he's careful with his words, and they're like, well, it's way cheaper. Why am I going to spend $6,500 or something on this when it was way cheaper there? And he goes, well, it's my company or it's my commercial because you did it under my name, blah, blah, blah. So it's just interesting to always see that wordplay and the legality of everything. So then it just comes down to petty, oh, look, insurance, because he slips.
That's right.
But that woman saw him knock the drumstick. So I was kind of like, could she also, work for them and defend and say, oh, I saw him do that. It was sabotage or on purpose. I don't know.
She could.
But they were too freaked out. And they were like, here's a guitar too on top of everything.
Oh, my God.
And speaking of insurance, Howard had to go to Chuck's house and talk to him about the liability insurance.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
That's going to be a shocker for Chuck. I mean, he went into the grocery store. That was monumental. He's working with the doctor from the hospital. That's good. But now this is going to be a downfall for him.
Yeah.
Insurance,
I do feel really bad for Chuck because he is ill, and for him to actually admit now that is this actually a real thing or not, like he's questioning it and he really feels like it's real, but he knows now it might not be, and it's still so hard because he thinks it's true, and just him going to the grocery store was a huge feat to do.
Yeah, and in the grocery store, he's by himself in the aisle, so he's not faking it. I mean, when he's doing it, he's really sensitive.
He truly believes it.
Yeah, we didn't know at the end of that. I thought maybe he's going to pass out. We didn't see
me too. But he actually made it. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we all of a sudden we saw him in the street.
There.
Said, oh, okay.
I mean, just his heart alone, like, because he's so freaked out by this whole thing that he gets so stressed out. So his body is still reacting, even though it's not an allergy. He's still physically reacting to it, and it's so much stress on his body. So it's just very unhealthy. And I mean, for him to do that, hopefully he can get better and learn that it was okay. So in a weird way, it might have been good to do that test with Jimmy, to have that battery in his pocket for 2 hours to put him on a better path.
Yes,
but
to know that he can do it. But he even walked all the way home too. Walked there and back. So that's a
huge.
lot too. Without
really
his blanket on.
Yeah. And had his groceries with him too after he went shopping.
Then that tells you he did go near the cash register.
That's
and he
right.
went through
Everything.
Very big.
So,
but just going back and forth again with Jimmy, and now Jimmy's screwing up the insurance thing, and now that's going to be another probably fallback, because anytime Jimmy does something bad to Chuck, he just falls backwards. He just goes into.
And he was so proud telling the doctor that, oh, I want to go back to work full time. I want to have, dinner party. Nope, I want to have a big party.
He's like extreme trying to.
Yeah.
But it will take some time. But he's heading in the right direction. One other awkward thing was with Kim and Howard too, like talking. And I hate them. Like, I hate them now together.
Yeah.
It just sucks because I think they would be so well working. I mean, like, because they were really respected each other until all the crap started happening. And now it's like back and forth, back and forth. I mean, Howard was not cool to her when things happened early on when she wasn't aware. And then she was like, tortured or whatever. She had to suffer down lower level and work for crap. But, I just, but he did respect her to a certain extent. And even, I mean, they have to show profession to a certain extent when they're out with clients, like when at the restaurant when he was talking to her, I'm like, oh yeah, well you have the best and blah blah blah, but how they make personal digs at each other and it keeps going back and forth, and it just sucks
a long way since the mailroom.
I'm glad Kim is doing well enough. It still sucks the whole situation because she still screwed them over and back and forth, but It is what it is. But I think it is time to go because it is late in the day. So sorry to cut this short until next time, guys.
Okay.
But thank you so much for watching. Please check out our store on Teespring. It should be below if you're watching on YouTube.
That's right.
And anything else in the description box. Woohoo! Yay! And mugs. We're going to have more designs soon. I'll be doing that whenever I have free time. So thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.